Good morning everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Then with Randy. So today we have here Mr. Henry, Engineer Henry and Engineer Muhammad from Fluid Tech. So Mr. Henry is the German tech engineer. As usual, you're the service. So today we have here the Airpol screw air compressor. So it's a 37 model compressed air solution supplied by Fluid Tech. Engineer Muhammad will explain to you about the unit or this system.
This is a screw air compressor. The belt driven technology motor, that is a air end.
Okay, so this system, it has this screw air compressor or air end and electric motor, 37 kilowatts. And this is the oil separator, oil filter. Okay, so Engineer Muhammad will explain us further.
This is driven by belt. This is the main motor and this is the air end. These both are driven by belt. This one is intake valve. From here air will be sucked inside and will be compressed here. From the air end it will go to tank, and the tank there will be that one tank.
Yeah, oil separator tank.
Yeah, separator tank. In separator tank there will be separation of air and oil, and after separation of air and oil, air will go to the cooler
Exchanger or
yeah.
cooler.
Yeah. In this cooler, the air will get cooled through this fan. The fan which is attached to main motor. This one. This fan. It will suck the fresh air from outside and it will pass through this heat exchanger and air will be cooled. And coming to the oil which is separated in the oil tank, this oil will be going to the cooler, and in cooler the oil get cools and come back to oil filter. In the oil filter the oil get filtered and it will return back to the air end. In the air and oil again they get mixed for the lubrication purpose of air end and cooling purpose. Then the oil again will travel to oil tank. Same this cycle process will repeat of cooling the air and oil in the system.
Okay, so in principle, we have this 37 kilowatt induction motor, which is made by Heuer. And then we have the Airpol screw air compressor here. This is the oil separator, oil filter, and the subcooler or the heat exchanger there. And it is belt driven. So this unit is simple, and we will see how the performance is. And all the hydraulic hoses are up to 150 degree Celsius maximum temperature, and rating as DN38 1.5 inch 50 bar. Okay, so let us go to the controller by how we explain to you the control system.
It's a star delta panel. The motor is working with the star delta connection here.
So these three contactors, KM1,
This is line.
KM3 and KM2.
Yeah, this is line contactor. This one is delta. This one is star. We also have one phase preventer, phase sequence relay, which allows if there is any power loss, it does not allow the motor to start or run.
So basically it's like a phase failure.
Phase failure, yeah.
Yes, one phase gone, the system will turn it off to prevent the burning of the motor, because the motor not good to run in single phase. Okay.
We have one internal MCB to switch off the main panel from inside, and we have one transformer to take output of 24 volts to the controller.
Okay, so as you see here, just for clarification, the contactor or the motor doesn't have the overload relay or overload contactor. It is being safely cut through the current transformer. There is a CT coil here, ampere meter, which intelligently, if the controller senses that there is high current flowing into the line, the system or the controller will turn off the supply or the contactor. Okay, now Engineer Muhammad will explain to you about the controller.
This is a new advanced controller of Airpol 2024 model, and in the main interface here you will be showing pressure, how much bar and how much is the setting. Maximum is 9 bar, minimum is 7 bar, and oil temperature is also shown on the main interface only. And the startup method, as we have already discussed, it is star delta, and if any tripping is there, you will get a warning here.
Okay, so to explain to you about this controller, so this is the incomer power cable, go to the star delta connection through the current transformer, the CT coil, and then you have this controller to 230 to 240 volt or 400 to 24 volt 220 output. This is a step down transformer for the control. Okay, and then the terminal block for connection and all. So we'll continue with the controller. So this is the emergency stop switch. So when you turn this off, display will off. Okay, so welcome back. Now we will show you, in case if there is an error or a fault in the system, the display will show you. So we mimic or we exercise to show you, in case there is a fault or an error, what you will do with this control. So Engineer Muhammad will explain in this practical explanation.
This is for just a practical explanation. We have disconnected the phase failure NC connection from there. Yeah, this one. So now here in display it is showing power asymmetric error.
Yeah, so this is basically we mimic or we apply the principle of if in case one phase is gone, that means you have RYB. In case R is gone or disconnected, yeah, so you have a single phase or phasing issue. So the system detects that there is a power
asymmetric error.
Yes. Okay. Explain, Engineer Muhammad.
So until we will rectify that issue, and this error will not get closed. Okay. After confirm also, this is okay. So we have to check there is a phase failure, one phase is not coming, or if there is any voltage issue, voltage is less also, this same power asymmetric issue will come.
Okay.
This need minimum 380 volts to run the motor. If the voltage is below 380, then also this same error will be going to come here.
Alright, so just to add further, if you see this K1, Omron K8DS, so basically this is a phase detection, phase detector, and also voltage. So it detects the current, the phase. If the voltage drop below 380 volts, it will cut off the line. This connection, the NC connection, will become NO, and it will give an error fault through the system, power asymmetric fault. Okay, so in case that system shows you with this error, verify if this RYB on top, this 123 592, if there are pace. If there is no pace in one line, that means you have to check from your isolator or in your MDB, the power source.
Also one more thing, this relay, if the phase is interchanged also, if you are getting proper voltage, there is no voltage drop, 3 RYD are okay, till the phase is interchanged from the MCB, then also this same error will come. So we have to interchange two phase from the main incoming, then this error will be gone.
Okay, so basically what he's saying is, if there is a wrong pacing, like you did not follow the right pace, RYB, R goes to black or blue, the pace was changed, because that will affect the rotation of the motor. If it is set on clockwise, the motor will run at counterclockwise. So make sure the pace, the voltage is proper. Okay, so in case that if you rectify the issue of this power isometric fault, then you can reset the controller. So Engineer Muhammad will show you how to reset in case, or does it reset by itself?
No, we have to reset.
Because the controller, sense that it is a permanent fault, it will give you continuous alarm. Then if you rectify the fault or the root cause, then you have to reset the controller. And this is how how you need to reset.
What reset happened? Got reset.
Okay, so again, if it is if you rectify the root cause of the problem and you reset or restart the system, automatically it will reinitiate after initialization, and the system does not detect any error, so it will go to a normal operation mode. Okay, so
We are going to start this.
okay.
So this is the start button.
So that star delta connection happened. So to press stop, just press this stop button and the motor will stop. Now show us how to configure the set value, the set point, cut in and cut off.
Here you are getting this option.
Yeah, this is for configuration of
Just press here. Service level. Password.
okay.
Okay, after entering the password, we can change the load pressure to how much you need. Like suppose if you want 8 bar, you can say 8 bar. This is load pressure.
What do you mean load pressure?
Load pressure means when the compressor from unload, it is going to load. Like once the compressor is started from 0.0 bar, it will reach to 9 bar. This is unload pressure 9 bar. After reaching unload, this 9 bar, the compressor goes to unload. And when the pressure goes down gradually, when it comes to 8 bar, it will again take load. Motor will be running in unload condition. And if there is no consumption after reaching 9 bar, if compressor is continuously running in the constant pressure in unload, there is some idle time set in this controller, like 1 minute 30 seconds. After that, the compressor goes to cut off, standby mode. And when again the pressure reaches 8 bar, the compressor will start again. Then it will go to 9 bar. Then this process will be continuously going on from 8 bar to 9 bar.
Okay, so to explain further, we have cut in means the compressor will start, and cut off means the compressor will stop. So during initial operation, when you press the start, it will build the pressure through the tank. When it sends the pressure that reach the cut off pressure, which is 9 bar, then the system will do the unloading pressure, and then after some time, if there is no consumption, the compressor will turn off by itself. When the consumption happen and the pressure gone down to 8 bar, the compressor will automatically restart by itself until it reaches the nominal pressure and the cut-off pressure. So if there is consumption, the compressor will continuously produce compressed air until it reaches the maximum cut-off pressure of 9 bar. Okay, so the pressure differential is 1 bar. This is configurable. It depends on your application. If you require 5 bar only, 4 bar, or if it is industrial, 9 bar, 8 bar, it depends. You can configure.
So there is one more option here, network high pressure warning. This is set at 10.5 bar. If in case the compressor fails to unload at 9 bar and it reaches 10.5 bar, and after 10.5 bar it will directly stop the complete system. It will directly stop the motor to avoid any
explosion. Yes. Okay, so that is the secondary fail-safe mode. In case the first safety and pressure 9 bar doesn't work, then the secondary pressure will cut-off pressure will engage. Okay, so it's like, you know, there is a pressure valve. Normally in a steam vessel there is a master and slave pressure relief valve. If the master did not release the pressure, the slave will release the pressure. Okay, so I hope you learned something from this video, just to give you the glimpse of how the Airpol 37 compressed air solution is working. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. So for further information, you just message me. Normally the setup from the air compressor, it will go to the header pipe, and then it will go to the air tank. Or before getting inside the air tank, there is a filter here. Okay, so this acts as a first stage filtration before any impurities, oil, water goes to the, before going to the tank, it will be filtered through this filter. And then from the tank, you have the regulator, I mean the pressure gauge, and the pressure relief valve. In case it is over pressure, this relief valve will discharge air pressure. And you have the drain. So basically there is auto drain here. If there is moisture, water accumulation inside, auto drain will discharge the water. Then after the tank, it will go to the air dryer to cool down the air, compress air, and to remove the condensate water. The same, it has also air discharge, a moisture discharge system. Then moving forward, after the air dryer, it will go to the main header line towards the machineries. Okay, so if you like the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.